right before I walked out, right before that crowd was there and the lights were there and I had all these distractors. Before I'd go out, it was and just pause and be silent within myself for a moment and trust in yourself from there. My name is Maureen Bankson and I'm the new principal of Westminster High School. I started in education actually teaching massage therapy at the college level, and then took a little hiatus for a while, and I was a professional fighter for a time before returning back to education. When I first started training, I couldn't jump over a medicine ball with 2 feet. I was so uncoordinated, I would do this weird Bambi hop thing. My first boxing coach finally told me, just point blank, "You are so bad, you should just quit." And he said it in front of my 2 boys. And I was raised, and I've really worked hard to raise my boys the same way, that nothing is impossible if you're willing to put in the time, the effort, and all the sacrifice that might come with getting there. I literally was like, well, I'm gonna make a career of it now. And the coach kind of laughed and walked off, and it was really that launched me into everything. Being a professional fighter is definitely not a common thing for any educator or high school principal, for sure. I was an athlete. I wouldn't say that I was a fighter, right? But fighter in the sense of in life, right? That definitely translates. You know, I'm a fighter and I don't give up. I'm a fighter in that perseverance and believing in myself and believing in others that tie to the soul. That is who I am, and that's really what positions me, I think, to be a leader in this type of industry. What fighting was for me was an opportunity to show people on a larger scale that we get to dictate what's possible or not for us. So when I was fighting, I had started a slogan or a campaign, if you will, that was just called "What's Your Possible?" And I really worked hard to remind people that the only person that can dictate what's possible or impossible for you is you. That hasn't changed. This is just a different platform for me. I'm not in the ring showing that anymore. I have to now live this belief in this campaign. Every day I want kids to see what's your possible, that they get to pick that. I want staff to see what's your possible. They get to decide that. And really I'm just here to clear the way if I can and help them see that for themselves.